Good evening, good morning, good night. Hello, people. How are all of you doing? I hope all of you are good. I hope you're all well. How are you all coping? We're all coping just about. If we're being honest, I don't think the UK has slept. England's definitely not slept. So I hope you're all hanging in there, and we got more football. We got more football to go through. This is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. We're still in the last 16. Do you know what I mean? Flipping out. Can't wait for the rest. Although the rest are going to be on at a better time. I think later on, the USA, Belgium is the last game at a crazy time. When I say crazy time, like 1 a.m. UK, 2 a.m. UK, that sort of thing. Now it's all going to be a little bit more normal, should we say. So, yeah, let's see how it's all going to go down. But Portugal, Spain. Bear me one sec. Hang on. Right. Portugal, Spain. We are in for a cracker, right? The Iberian Derby. This is going to be tasty because I think Spain are considered one of the favourites based on performances so far. Portugal were my initial favourites before the tournament, right? As in the team that I just expected to maybe go all the way. This is going to be the first big test for them, and I think it's also going to be the first big test for Spain as well. So I think whoever gets out of this is going to gain a lot of confidence to then think, you know what, we can go all the way here. This is huge for Portugal and Cristiano Ronaldo, without a doubt. Yeah, this is do or die. Get through, get to the quarterfinal, or get knocked out, and that's the end of Cristiano. He's already said it's his last World Cup. We know that now. Fantastic. Spain, I think some people debate and say they've been a little bit, but overall they've gotten the results they've had to, and they've gotten the job done. So we're in for one hell of a game here. I think this is, going to go down as one of the best games in the tournament so far, without question. This is the first time in this tournament I think that we have two giants coming up against each other properly, and I mean two giants. It's Portugal, Spain. Do you know what I mean? So. Looking forward to this. Looking forward to this. A lot of you feeling good? Standard. Oh, mate, England. I'm sorry, mate. Honestly, England. What a night. What a night that was. That was unreal. Unreal. Oh, Anthony Taylor's here. Why? It's got to put a stain on it, innit? Why are you here? Why has Anthony Taylor been given this game? He's going to make it about him. Honestly. Honestly. Let's see what's going to happen here. The teams. Diogo Costa, Mendes, Vieira, Diaz, Cancelo, Neves, Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes, Neto, João Felix and Ronaldo. For Portugal, strong team, to be honest. It's as strong as they could possibly get. Felix starting on that left-hand side. Simon, Cucurella, Laporte, Kubasi, Pedro Porro, Pedri, Rodri, Olmo, Yamal, Baena, Oyarzabal. It's the strongest team they could have gone with as well. Strongest team. So I think I've got the super chats coming in. I'll get to that in a sec. I think both teams are as stacked as you can be, pretty much. So I'm looking forward to this. And I think, look, Ronaldo has to perform here. There's no if, buts or maybes. This is it. This is the sort of game where these big players have to show up. So we'll see. Caden's Music, thank you very much for the super chat. First super chat of the evening. As a lifelong US fan, it saddens me to know that our team's reputation is destroyed by a controversy out of our players' hands. I'll still be happy if we win tonight, though I'm because a fan. Understandably, your country's your country. I understand that completely. But yeah, Trump has Trump and FIFA. I'm shocked. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised, to be honest. But it's crazy when you actually see it happening in real time in front of you, and you're like, oh my God, we're actually doing this, yeah? Like, we're actually doing this. It's insane. So yeah, I agree with you. Let's see what's going to happen later. USA, Belgium. Let's see. User, thank you very much. Saying Balogun in, come on. Thank you, Trump, greatest prez. I think that's despicable. I do think that the Americans, some Americans are obviously going to be like, nah, ha, ha, yeah, we got Balogun, yeah, go on, Trump. Like, I get that, right? But in the midst of it, like what it truly means, this is this is a terrible, terrible, terrible thing for football. Terrible thing. This has opened up a can of worms that no one wanted open. You know? But this whole World Cup has been filled with controversy, and this just takes the cake. Do you know what I mean? This just takes the cake. When you hear the Americans trying to justify it, some, not all. There's a lot of people that have been peed off with it in America. But the ones that have tried to use the excuse, oh, Messi didn't get a red card. Yeah, he should have. Oh, Ronaldo didn't. He got his ban suspended before the tournament. I know he shouldn't have. You know, this is the problem. You don't justify that with another wrong. This is coming from a Ronaldo fan, by the way. Big up to the Diogo Jota tribute on the screen there as well. Yeah, he would have been part of this squad. He would have been playing. Without a doubt. He would have been on that left-hand side. Spanish national anthem. But look, yeah, no, look, Belgium are peed off. Belgium are fuming as well. So the game later on is going to be a bit of a movie. Big time. Big time. Yeah, I expect England to get the Kwanzaa red card removed. Yeah, exactly. I mean, well, Keir Starmer's not really the Prime Minister anymore, is he? I mean, he kind of is. He's not, though. He's resigned. But Prince William, there we are. Can we get Prince William on the phone? You know, King Charles probably doesn't know what's going on. Forget him. Let's get William on the phone. He can call Infantino and, you know, hello, sir. We would like you to rescind that red card with immediate effect, please. If not, there shall be consequences. As order per the king. Have a day off, man. But it makes you just wonder, innit? The game's gone fully. Like now the game is gone. Like, you know, the game's gone, you know, and whatnot. No, the game's gone. How is it that you've got a head of state being able to pick up the phone and intervene in a footballing decision is ridiculous. That's the whole point here. It's ridiculous. You know? Mental. We'll see what happens later on anyway. Belgium have said that they're gonna take action irrespective of the result. I don't know to who. Who are you gonna take action to? FIFA? They're the ones who have gotten into bed with him. So I don't understand. But Belgium said they're gonna take some sort of action. Good luck. I mean, yeah, you know. De La Fuente with Roberto Martinez and Ricardo Carvalho. Right. Getting ready for kickoff. My prediction for this is tough, you know. This is tough. My prediction. Oh, flipping hell. I don't know. I actually do not know, you know. I'm stuck. This one, I'm for the first time this tournament, I'm genuinely stuck. Like I say, in these moments, listen to your gut. In these moments, just listen to your gut, right? Listen to your gut. So my gut. Portugal 2-1. Bomba. I'll tell you why. Portugal have not been good up until now. Right? Portugal have not been good up until now. However, when the occasion of the... Look at England. England were pants against Ghana. Look what we did against Mexico. I think it's going to be similar for Portugal here. In terms of the midfield, I think Portugal are going to step up tonight, which they've not stepped up recently in the games that we've seen them play. You've got Vitinha, Neves, and Bruno Fernandes coming up against Rodri, Pedro, and Olmo. Both sets of midfielders go up to it. I think the Portuguese midfield are going to take control of the game. Yamal is going to be someone to watch. That's obviously someone that's going to be dangerous. Same goes for Baena. So Cancelo and Mendes need to be on it. But Mendes against Yamal, I can trust Mendes to handle Yamal, if I'm honest. I think going forward is actually Portugal's kind of problem in general, weirdly enough. Felix, Neto have to be on it. That's my concern here. Bruno Fernandes with Ronaldo. Again, Ronaldo needs to show up here. He needs to show up. But I also think Spain's lack of striker could be an issue here. As much as he's scored in previous games, I think today it could be a problem. Let's see. Let's see how this is going to go. But that's why I think Portugal are going to rise to the occasion today. I'm going 2-1 Portugal. I could be very wrong. But we are on the way. Nicely won back by Portugal there. Ball on the right-hand side, gone out for a goal kick. All right, let's see. Let's see. He does not need sleep. He's not thinking right. We'll see. We'll see. Tactically, this is a big game as well. And if there's one thing, yeah, Martinez for Portugal could be a liability. I do say that, right? I do say that. Fiery Scott, thank you very much for the super chat. As a Scot, I am pissed about the decision that FIFA did. The foundation of football is about honour and respect. My birthday is this Sunday. Happy birthday in advance. Hope you have a good one. And you're right. Rules are rules. And if we don't go along with the rules and we allow people that have nothing to do with football getting involved with decisions in football, then we're stuffed. Respectfully, we're stuffed. It's one thing getting dodgy decisions from people that are in football. It's a totally different thing when you're getting people intervening that are out of football and have nothing to do with it. Do you know what I mean? Especially politicians. What? It just screams corruption. It really just does. So, crazy. It's not like we didn't know this sort of thing was going on, though. It's just now they're going public. That's what's baffled me. They're actually going public with it all. Mental. Lamine Yamal, poor touch there. There's a Spanish, look at that, Hierro, Puyol. Spain have won it back. Oh, given away. Here come Portugal, Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha. Oh, given away. Here comes Spain. Shot from distance. Good save. Ball inside. Vitinha's won it. Oh, he's going to have to kick it out there. Throw for Spain. Bit of pressure here. Bit of pressure. David Fisher, thank you very much, saying if Portugal beat Spain, USA will beat Portugal. I don't think so. In fact, USA might struggle against Belgium today. I do reckon normally the USA might win. I just think, yeah, what's happened might actually overshadow everything. It might actually have motivated Belgium even more, you know. Belgium are not normally the team to be so fired up properly. Do you know what I mean? Today, I think they're ready for a war because they feel like they've been done. It's going to be interesting. That game's going to be more mental than anything now, which is why I had USA winning. Physically, I think they dominate Belgium. But in terms of the dynamics of the game now, it's changed. It's all switched. God knows. Lukaku might actually punch someone up. I don't know. Hopefully not. But, we'll see. We'll see. Ball over the top. Poor touch, Mendes. Poor touch. Get back. It was a good touch. Bounced off his knee. On Locke. Everyone apart from the US now supporting Belgium. Yeah, I actually think that's the case, you know. I think the whole world now is supporting Belgium. Honestly. And look, they brought this on themselves. Not the US team. The US team have nothing to do with this. I've got nothing towards the US team. Nothing. But the US administration have brought this upon the entire country. Simple as that. And FIFA have allowed it. So... And what's mad as well, this isn't anything like political, as in, just be completely, just be anti-Trump. No. I think there's some things with Trump that are good things. But the guy's clearly soaked up with power now. He's lost the plot. Do you know what I mean? He's picking up the phone, doing whatever the hell he wants now. Like, that's where we got to. It's mental. Everything's got a line. Everything's got a limit. Do you know what I mean? Mental. So yeah, what the ramifications of that now is, I think everyone's looking at this guy and yeah, you know what? I'm supporting Belgium. Everyone's saying the same thing. Yeah, and it all was a bit dodgy from the moment that he got that peace prize from FIFA, innit? It's like they made up an award for him. That's where you knew there were things going on. That's where you knew, and now they've come public with it. They've come public. It's crazy. It is crazy, man. I'm curious. You know what? This doesn't set a good precedent. Why? Because what's going to happen towards the latter stages of this competition? Who's the one that's going to get far? You know, who's going to be in contention for winning this World Cup? And how is it going to happen? Shot from distance, unlucky. You know? All options are now on the table. All options are on the table now. Who's winning this competition and how is the question. You know? I said this yesterday. Infantino is making Sepp Blatter look like Mother Teresa. We were talking about corruption under Blatter. Mate, that's nothing compared to what we're seeing now. Nothing. Yeah, you know, Blatter had a couple of, it looked like there was a couple of bribes to host a tournament. Done. That's it. But nothing actually impacted the game that was going on. This is just straight up just doing what you want. Like, it's crazy. It's mad. It's mad. What's funny, though, I saw Sepp Blatter put a post up on X and like going against what Infantino's done. And I'm like, well, hang on, mate, you can't really talk. Yeah, you're not in a position to really chat, mate, you know? Like, just go back into the shadows. Oh, it's a great through ball. Is he onside? It's a chance for Spain. He's missed. How's he missed? Do you see what I mean? About a proper striker. You can't miss that. You cannot miss that, but I think he's offside. Was he offside? He's on! He was on! Vega, by the way, sleeping. You can't allow him to stay on side like that. That's a huge miss. That is a flipping huge miss. Now, if they had a proper striker, yeah, let's run it back. If Spain there had David Villa, it's 1-0. It's 1-0. Oyarzabal, or like Oyardelap. It's funny now. Every single miss now is just Delap, innit? Ronaldo, watch out. Man on. Someone's got to tell him, man. Man on. Ball over the top. Felix. Felix? Still Felix? All right, do something, mate. Don't just stand there. Oh, it's a ball! Unlucky. Corner ball, Portugal. Morata 2.0. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. Even Morata might have scored that, to be honest. Even Morata. I've seen him miss those, to be honest, but you never know. He might have missed that too. Bruno Fernandes to take the corner ball. Portuguese. I always find it weird that the Portuguese language has so much ish in it. You know, it's like Spanish with an ish. So everything's a bit harsher. Fernandes takes. Ball in. They're screaming. Anthony Taylor's not having it. Oh, here we go. It's the Anthony Taylor-Cristiano Ronaldo feud again. Oh, it's been a while since we saw that. It's been a while. I remember that from the Prem. Ronaldo's running it back. Good tackle. Well done, Rodri. To the keeper. Simon. Up. Has that gone straight back to Portugal? It has. Here's Vega. Good pass back, Vitinha. Unlucky ball in, or on the edge here. Here's Vitinha back. Vitinha. Neto. Neto. Vitinha. Vega. Vitinha. Nice. Fernandes. Poor touch. Poor touch, Fernandes. Poor touch. Bit of pressure. Felix. Wow, Felix is putting pressure on. Felix is pressing. We didn't have that at Chelsea, if you remember. We were always like, hey, bruv, run. Was this a penalty shout? What's happened there then between Ronaldo and Rodri? He's pulling him. He's pulled him. He's pulled him. He's pulled him. Oh, Bruno's nicked it. Bruno into Ronaldo. Shoot. Just shoot, Ronaldo. Shoot, shoot, shoot. You got to shoot. Ronaldo! Where did that go? Is that a corner? Is that a goal kick? I ain't got a clue. Did the keeper save that? Oh, it's a save. Oh, it's a save. Fair play. Fair play. Who doesn't Taylor have a feud with? Yeah, tell me about it. I've even got a feud with him. I don't, but I should. It's Anthony Taylor. Who doesn't? I mean, I do indirectly. He just doesn't know it. We all do, really. We all do. We all have one. Corner ball, Mendes to take. Ball in. Cleared. How mad is it that we're coming to the end of the last 16 now? We're about to start the quarterfinals, guys. It's gone quick, isn't it? It's gone quick. You know, it's been... How long has it been now? It's been, 3 weeks. 3 weeks of the tournament. And we've still got 2 weeks left. We've just technically passed halfway in terms of duration, but most of the games are actually done. It's mental, man. It's been a good tournament. For the football. Just for the football. Everything else has been a shambles. Cucurella. Cucurella. He just said that. Spain working it slowly but surely. Ball over the top into the half space. Good interception. Ball into... That Neto. No, it's Felix. He's on the right-hand side there for some odd reason, and he got muscled off the ball. Here comes Spain. Here's Olmo. Correa running next to him. Olmo. Bayanas. Intercepted. Bayan. Wow, that went back to Spain. Holy crap. What kind of shot was that? Hang on. I've had to stretch there. After yesterday, done a lot of standing. Do you know what I mean? But it's good. Some people are like, Younes, how the hell are you standing for 3 hours straight? Just good cardio, mate. If you just got good legs. I played football. I got muscle memory. What can I say? Honestly, I can actually withstand quite a lot on legs. I can. But like I say, I love watching football standing. I just do. It's just better. So much better. Takes a toll, but it's better. Here comes Spain. Kibasi. Yamal's giving it away. Bruno Fernandes, he ain't got options. He had to go back. Felix. Mendes. Go on, Mendes. Bruno. Ball over the top into Mendes. That's a great ball. Unlucky. He didn't catch it on the bounce. If he caught it on the bounce, he could have brought that into his path. Here comes Spain now on a little bit of a, not so much of a counter-attack, but they got space. Here's Rodri through ball. Oh, they're in. It's Lamine Yamal. What a save, Diogo Costa. Shot again. What a save, Diogo Costa. Bloody hell, Diogo Costa. A double save. A beautiful double save from Diogo Costa there. Phenomenal. It's a good shot from Baenas as well. What a save that was. He had to stretch for that one. That's a keeper. That's a proper keeper. Proper. User again, thank you very much. Make America world champions again. Trump 2028. Remind me, when was the first time? Bloody hell. Unbelievable. Fiery Scott, again, thank you very much, mate. Younes, what's your thoughts on the format change for the European qualifiers for the World Cup in 2030? Swiss model, no more groups. Oh, are we going to a league format? Cucurella, ball in! Too far. Overhit. Olmo. Yamal. Ball in. Good header back. Good defending. Back to Yamal. Offside. Throw for Portugal. Yeah. Are we going to a league format? I guess if we're going to a league format, I mean, technically there are still groups, but yeah, you're competing against everyone, basically. So, there's Deco, Pepe, new shirt for Nuno Mendes. I'm not too... look, like Champions League, when they switched up, I was a little bit doubtful. I just hope it doesn't mean more games. Because if it means more games... If it means more games at international level, we've already got more games at club level. This is killing the players. If it means more football matches, I'm not in favour. If it means the same amount of matches, just a different format, then cool, I'm fine with that. So I hope that makes sense. Arash, big up to you. Thank you for the super chat. Mrs. from Valencia, 9 years together. Come on, Portugal. He's on violence. Arash is on violence today. Going against the missus. Loser sleeps on the couch. Yeah? The loser sleeps on the sofa. If Portugal win, she's on the sofa. If Spain win, you're on the sofa. It's fair game, isn't it? Who's that guy? Some NFL legend. Okay, fair enough. I think either way, Araz will be on the sofa. Yeah, probably. Good interception. Cancelo. Don't go back. I wouldn't have gone back there. But anyway, Ruben Diaz. Baba, thank you for the super chat. Trump on the phone call. Gianni, this World Cup doesn't end till the USA wins it. Very strongly. You hear me? Gianni is a great guy. He's a great guy. Great guy. Flipping hell. Yeah, you're a great guy. Have a day off. But yeah, accurate. Very accurate. People are putting up the clip from The Dictator. Have you seen that clip in The Dictator where he starts, he goes on that race and he just starts shooting his opponents? Like, that's going to be the route to the final for him. Just... Oh, honestly. Game's gone. Game's gone. 20 minutes in. Portugal in here. Bruno. Oh, beautiful. Unlucky. Unlucky. Beautiful pass back from Bruno Fernandes. It was offside. It was offside. Diogo Costa's quality. Diogo Costa is quality. He had a release clause as well. Unbelievable. Not even a high salary either. Here's Cucurella. Bit of a deadlock so far. Both teams in it, I'd say, pretty evenly, 50-50. The stats back that up, actually, 45-55. XG's in the mud for both, pretty much. Spain have had 5 shots, 3 on target. Doesn't feel like that. Is that free kick Spain? Free kick España. Baenas wins that free kick. Yeah, that's a foul. Easy. Cancelo just tried to block his path there. Free kick to Spain. Cucurella might be on this. Could be an outswinger. Into the box. Got a young little mini Cristiano in the stands there. He does look like him, to be honest. It's not going to be Cucurella. It's going to be Baena to take. This game taking place in Dallas, by the way. Ball in. Cleared. On the edge. Bloody hell. Not a bad idea, but terrible execution. Goal kick. Hydration. Time to hydrate, guys. Time to hydrate. User, thank you very much. Without our money, your club's dead, mate. USA. Get a load of this guy. Without our league, there'd be nowhere for you lot to invest. Humble yourselves. Humble yourselves. Yeah? You lot are trying to come into the Prem now to try and take it up like you're trying to turn it into the next NFL. Have a day off. Have a day off. You know, it's not us coming to you lot, it's you lot coming to us. Just saying. Just saying. Don't think there's any British investors in the NFL, is there? I understand. Yeah, I know. I'm aiming it at him. Believe me, I actually feel bad for a lot of Americans. There's a lot of Americans I think have been fantastic this tournament. Yeah? Amazing. Even just in terms of hospitality and a lot of the cities that have hosted teams and whatnot, it's been fantastic. Right? I done a reel on Instagram. I think it's on like 100,000 views because of the Trump stuff, right? The amount of Americans in the comments going, I can't believe this has happened, right, is astonishing. I think it's the majority. Easily the majority. Everyone's just like, oh my God, I'm disgusted. Never generalize. Never generalize, right? So... But yeah, when there's the odd one or two here, you got to fire a shot at. Yeah, man, got to be dumb. Hey, they fired first. What can I say? Fiery Scott, I've messaged you on Instagram about the format. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. I will have a butchers. England are considering to appeal the Quansah red card. You see what it's done? Yeah? You see what it's done? Listen, that red card's a red card. That red card is a red card. There's no two ways about it. But, okay, listen, if we're now going in that territory, yeah, we can just remove red cards. Screw it. We're all getting involved. Yeah? We'll all do it then. You're getting presidents coming in and doing it now. We're just going to get left behind. Nah, mate. You know? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Martinez having a word here with the Portuguese team. Ronaldo having a word with them too. Ronaldo's basically the assistant coach at this point. Martinez has a tablet out giving a tactical instruction here. And Ronaldo is giving extra instructions. Why is the referee looking? Referee, don't look. You're not meant to understand what they're doing. Who knows? You might pass on info. You never know with them lot. Newdian, thank you very much. Do you invest in, like, the stock market, brother? Invest? No. No. Not at all. Not at all. It's something to look at, for sure. Down the line, though. Down the line. Vega to kick this off again. We are resuming. Ball up. Nice turn, Neto. Unlucky. Neto Cucurella. It's Neto Cucurella. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, my God. They've clumped into each other. Cucurella won that. Neto, mate. Neto! You're meant to be the one who's Chelsea. What's going on? Flipping hell, man. No wonder Cucurella went to Real Madrid. Here's Pedro Porro. Actually, Pedro Neto might be leaving. All the way back to Simon. We've not really had, like in a little while now, we've not really had like proper clear-cut chances. Diogo Costa with the double saves was as close as we got to it. Oh, yeah, and the miss from... Yeah, to be fair, we have had a few. We've had a few. Oyarzabal with that sitter. Not had anything since the double save. Portugal need to step up a little bit here. Bruno Fernandes. Coutinho. Ronaldo. He's dropping deep. Neto. Ronaldo. Neto. Diaz. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes on this left flank. It's been a little bit of a tactical switch since the hydration break. Yeah, we got Bruno shifting over to the left here. Felix has gone central. Alongside Ronaldo, for that matter. Neves, he's lost it. Here comes Spain on the break. Through ball in. Ooh, Vega with a last-ditch save there. Brilliant tackle. Or brilliant block, brilliant interception, should I say. Amazing. David Fisher, thank you very much for the super chat, saying, my understanding is they used improper means to deem it a red card. Just like in court of the police use illegal means to arrest you, you'd get off. FIFA is corrupt, but this is just TDS from a lot. Why was it improper? I don't understand that. There was a potential dangerous challenge. It went to VAR. And it was. Intentional or not. Studs went to the ankle and nearly broke it. I don't get the issue. Where's the improper use? And then later on, that's not even the point now. That's been overshadowed. That whole point now has been overshadowed. Trump should never get involved. A politician should never get involved in football. It's just, end of story. Do you know what I mean? No matter what's happened, the integrity of the game is hit big time when you get politicians now having influence on decisions. We're cooked. We are finished if that's the case. That opens up doors for others to now starting to play their games too, and FIFA will entertain it, clearly. It's wild. So yeah, Fiery Scott as well, thank you very much. Format change means less games. I have to work this one out. NL, Nations League 6. Oh, it's Olmo. What happened there? Oh, it's an offside flag. That's an offside flag. 2 to 4. 2 out of 4. EQ 6. You're going to have to spell that out, mate. What's EQ? European qualifying. Nations League 6. 2 out of 4. What do you mean? Ball up for Portugal now. Free kick. .31 minutes in. It's been, I would say, mainly Spain. In terms of actually breaking through to create opportunity, mainly Spain here. Portugal need to try and find something from somewhere now. Portugal have been good in terms of navigating the ball, winning the ball back, but not really much of a threat. See, like here, Bruno Fernandes has won that back beautifully. Oh, it's a horrible kick. What the hell was that? Is that Laporte? Laporte with a hospital pass or hospital kick. Vega, up the pitch. Spain have won it back here. 32.5 minutes. So far, it's looking like Spain, I have to say, so far. Here's Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Pedri. Yamal. Yamal on this right-hand side against Mendes. He feeds it into Olmo. Olmo inside. No one. You see, Oyarzabal needs to be running in between the defenders there. And he's not done that. He's waited for the ball to come to him. You have to run in between the centre-backs if the ball's coming across. If Spain had a 9, yeah, if Spain had a number 9 here properly, I think they'd already be 2-0 up. Cucurella. On the ball in. Baena. Good defending. There's a lot more Portuguese bodies in the box here. But Portugal need to work the ball more. Especially with the midfield they got, man. Here's Rodri. Too easy. Too easy, Bruno. Too easy. You can't let Rodri just skip past you like that. What's going on? It's like the goal yesterday of Erling Haaland. Do you remember, like, we were all stunned because of the shot that he took? When you actually go back and look at it, did you see the defending for Brazil? International war crime defending. No one went to Haaland. They were all just watching him from a distance. No one bothered to move. No wonder he just looked, got the ball, touched it, went, sweet, didn't even move, straight up power. No one attempted to try and intercept that whatsoever. So yeah, criminal defending for Brazil. You got to be careful in these sort of things. You have to. MJH, thank you very much. Saying love from Atlanta. Thank you very much. It's worse for Balogun because he's been outstanding in this tournament and has done nothing wrong. He accepted his red card. Very true. That I agree with. I agree with. Balogun's in the middle of this whole controversy and he's just like, bruv, I just want to play. Like, do you know what I mean? And we know that it wasn't intentional. We know that. So, yeah, if there's anyone that I actually do feel for a little bit, it's actually him, ironically. It's like everyone doing things on your behalf or about you and you can't really do much about it. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I do feel for him. We'll see what happens later. This is why later on is going to be very, very interesting because if he has an impact, Belgium are going to be fuming. If he has an impact in this game, because he's going to play, Belgium are going to kick off. Let's see. Tropics as well. Thank you very much. They say it's been 17 years and 156 days since Bosingwa kicked Ben Ayoun in the back. What? Where the hell? How the hell did you think of that? How did that thought enter your head? Crazy, isn't it? But 17 years. That was 17 years ago. Holy crap, man. 17 years. Ball in. Back post. Felix. Ronaldo. Oh! Simon to the rescue. Woo! He threw himself at that. And Felix has been hit in the arm and he's complaining about it. Great ball back by Felix. Ronaldo with... It's a clever attempt, but look at that from Simon. He was like, that shall not pass. There's nothing Ronaldo could have done there except that, so fair play. But wow. But yeah, 17 years for that is wild. Oh, Fiery Scott again, thank you very much. Saying changes for the Nations League will be 3 groups of 6 from A to C. European qualifiers will have 3 groups of 12 for League 1 and 3 Group 6 in League 2. 6 games in each competition and 4 games NL finals. Interesting. That's got to be looked into. See how it impacts. One thing I do like, though, is that it's not international friendlies. You know, when we used to just have international break for a friendly, it's like, what's the flipping point? At least now there's like, yeah, right, there's Nations League, there's an actual competition, it has ramifications, you know. Yeah, bloody hell. Felix went crashing into the advertising board there. Neto's lost a boot. It's all kicking off here. Neto, get your boot back on. You've probably got mud on your sock now as well, you idiot. You know what I mean? He's going to run and feel that. Like, hang on, something's in my boot. 5 attempts on goal for Portugal, 7 on for Spain, 3 on target for both. User, again, thank you very much. We live in the greatest country of the greatest president to ever get elected. Doesn't matter who it is, we will break through anyone, hook or by crook. This guy's living in the 80s. All right, you say that. You think that. You think that, mate. The world doesn't revolve around the United States anymore. I'll honestly say that. It doesn't. It doesn't. How many countries are there in the world? Total, including all the islands. Let me get the actual number of this, because how many nations? There's 195 recognized countries in the world, right? I thought it was 205. 195 recognized. Yeah. Ask all of them what they think. AKA the majority of Earth. In fact, we've only got to ask one, really, innit? How's the Strait of Hormuz going? Good? Tough conversations. Just saying. And that's just one. Forget the 194 others. Neto's changed his boot, finally. Finally he's changed his boot. Your laces are undone. Your laces are undone. What is Neto doing? Has he got a brain? Honestly. Nuno Mendes. Oh, there it. What the hell? His boot is ripped. What the hell was that? Did you not just see his boot? Why is there a hole in his boot? Mendes! Oh, he's at the bar! Blimey! That's the biggest chance of the game so far. Aside from the one-on-one. But he's at the bar. Keeper looked beaten. Keeper looked beat. Oh, it's a deflection. Oh. Mendes? What's wrong with that? Oh, I've retaken. All right, retake. They relieve tension on the ankle. I've never seen that in my life. I've never heard of that. Put a hole in the boot. Yeah, he's cut that. It's risky though. If someone gets you on the Achilles there, or someone gets you on the heel, you're finished. You're finished. All it takes is a couple of studs into there and you're done. I think that's ridiculous. Just get a better custom boot. These are professional footballers at the highest level. You can get Nike to make you a custom pair. Like, I don't understand. Do you know what I mean? Legit. Legit. Players do that to relieve tension. Like I say, just get a custom boot. These guys can afford custom boots. Vega to Vitinha. Can Portugal get this up and running? Nice into Bruno Fernandes. Bruno over the top. Bruno. Vitinha's running. Good defending. Easy though. Easy. Ronaldo. He's getting involved here. He's had to drop deeper. Good decision. It's for blisters. How does that help with blisters? Unless blisters on the heel, perhaps. Like a blister on the heel? But again, just... weird. Honestly, just get another boot. Vega, Mendes, ball in to Ronaldo, straight to Simon. I agree with that. That's just dumb. Why would a bootmaker make a boot that's not good for football? I fully agree with you. I fully agree. That's logic right there. Shout out to you. Do you know what I mean? What's going on? Like I've said, if it was a problem for the common person, I understand that because it's not anyone that can just go and get their boot customed. But, mate, Pedro Neto, playing for Chelsea and Portugal, can easily just call up his supplier, be like, yo, here's my measurement, here's my foot. His club will sort it out for him. His country will sort it out for him. Can I have a custom boot, please? I have a problem for this. Can you make this for me, please? Yeah, no problem. We'll get it done in about 2 days. Honestly. Yamal? Shot from distance. Over the bar. We've not really seen too much, have we? Like, it's been... Oh, there we are. Good save. Good save by the Portuguese fan. He's happy. That's his ball to take home. Olmo was screaming for that. My God, that went high. That went really high. It looked like it went straight and then just went... Shoo. Aurillac. Bonsoir. How are you? This Portugal midfield are very mid. They don't have a proper six. It's bizarre. You'd think this midfield would be like electric. I feel like Vitinha is, but the rest are not. Which is bizarre because Vitinha and Neves played together at PSG and it works. Oh, ball into Ronaldo! Unlucky. You see, that's better. That's better. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Fabian Ruiz is the glue. Maybe, you know. No. Here's Baena. 6 minutes of added time we've got all here. Ball in, Yamal! Brother, Yamal, what the hell was that? He's offside, but still. That's a horror shot. It's like he done that on purpose. Brother. Nice little flick on. Here comes Spain. Free kick, Anthony Taylor. Oh, shout out to the Beckenbauers. Can you imagine that generation putting a hole in their boot? They would have got crucified. Legit. People will underappreciate the conditions that old footballers actually had. You know, playing through the 60s, 70s, 80s, even before them was worse. 40s and 50s, flipping hell. They were literally kicking about a ball that weighs like what an iron ball would weigh, with pure leather, like crazy. Yeah, the pitches, the infrastructure, everything was substandard. Ball in. That's out for a goal kick. No, it's kept on. That's out for a free kick. Free kick. Yamal turned into Jamal today. Oh, man. Like Saeed from Saeed TV. Yeah, Jamal. Crazy. Got 3 minutes left of stoppage time here. It looks like we're going to finish 0-0. Pass it over to the left-hand side. Ball up. Was Bayern there in? Good defending. He's trying to win it back. Vega, Mendes. Neves. Neves, he's got Vitinha there if he wants to pick him out. Nice from Felix to drop a little deeper there. Over the top. Too far. This does feel like it's a game that's probably going to pens, isn't it? It does. It does feel like one of those stalemates that just doesn't unlock. I would not be surprised if this went to extra time. I said 2-1 Portugal. Flipping out. We might not even get 1-0 at this rate. Here's Cucurella. Neto, to not to take the throw. Ball over the top. Feel it. Is that a foul? He's not really complaining, but I want to see that again. It didn't look very, it looked soft. Here's a replay. Ah, he pulled him. Yeah, he pulled him. I didn't see that. We're about to hit half time here, guys. 30 seconds to play. It's not really been a great game, has it? How mad is that? No one's moved. No one's really taking risk. I'm not surprised. I reckon both here are probably trying to nick it in the second half. Yeah. Half time. There we are, 0-0. That's not been great, has it? This game has got me craving a hot chocolate. Flipping hell. You know, get the pillows. Yeah, get the pillows. I could do with a hot chocolate, you know. I'm not kidding. That would bang right now. A bit of a stalemate here. I feel like there's a little bit of a strategy here for both teams. I feel like both teams want to be cautious, be wary of the threat. Take it into the second half. Try and keep that shape. Try and take advantage of a chance, and then defend it, and then just go through. I think both teams are trying to search that. Because if they go all guns blazing, that could just create pure chaos, and I think anyone's susceptible of losing that. Both teams could lose that. You know, you can't say okay, one team's stronger defensively to hold the one. I think both teams are pretty even. So it's hard to. I think both teams are trying to be strategic, and it's meant that we've had a stinky game so far. Stinky. The stats will tell you something different in terms of shots and all of that, but nah, it's been stinky. It's been stinky. I think, let me have a look at the benches. What are the benches saying? For Portugal, Semedo, Araujo, Dalot, Nunes, Ramos, who got the winner in the last game, Bernardo Silva, Jose Sá, Inácio, Trincão, Leao, Guedes, Ruben Neves, Silva, Costa, Conceição. For Spain, Raya, Pubil, Grimaldo, Garcia, Llorente, Marino, Ferran Torres, Fabian Ruiz. How ironic. Gavi, Pino, Garcia, Nico Williams, Zubimendi, Munoz, Iglesias. It's very even. It's very even. I think there's a problem stylistically as well. stylistically, I think both teams play similarly. Flipping hell. The lingo's gone, guys. Similarly. What the hell is that? They play similarly. I think that's just created a big storm, mate. This is why, look, I'm struggling to see where things might unlock. You know, we can normally have a take and think, okay, you know what, this player might step up and do that, but I'm actually struggling to see where this game unlocks. This could go to extra time and just remain like this. It really could. The only thing that I'll say is I think maybe one team might have to push and take a little bit more risk eventually. And that could unlock things, but I can't say who. Both teams are capable of doing it equally. So what I'm going to predict, I reckon we get to the 75th, 80th minute and we start to see certain attacking changes made. And I think we start to see both teams begin to push and take a little bit more risk. I think what's going on here, both are scared of each other's attacks. Portugal are looking and going, flipping out, Lamine Yamal. Do you know what I mean? Baena's had a fantastic tournament. I think he's been class. And then Spain equally are looking and going, okay, Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo, even Felix, Neto, is capable. I think both are scared of each other. Loyanda, thank you very much for the super chat. Reason the game is boring is simply because both teams have good CDM pairings. That's also true. Rodri, Pedri versus Vitinha and Neves. For that reason, Olmo and Bruno can't play. Yeah, they've been absent. In fact, Bruno's had to drift off to the left-hand side for quite a lot of it. Olmo, we've not really seen much except for the first 10 minutes. There was the chance where Rodri hit it over the bar and Olmo was in a position he was free. He didn't receive the ball, so I will sympathise with him for that one. But yeah, I do think there's a stalemate across the pitch. In the three phases of the pitch, you got the middle, as described by Loyanda, yeah, really, really well. It's a stalemate. In Portugal's half, the defence with Spain's attack, it's a stalemate. In Spain's half, with the Portugal attack and Spain's defence, it's a stalemate. Both flanks, ineffective. Cucurella's not even done anything, really. Pedro Neto equally has not done anything, really. Same goes for the other side. Yamal, Felix, not really doing anything. The whole thing is a stalemate. That's why I think both teams are scared of each other. Someone's got to take a bit of risk as the game goes on, though. Someone's got to win. And you can't let it go to penalties, because that's just luck. Like, the penalties just goes to a lottery. So that's why I say 75 or so, you'll start to see, I think, a little bit more speed, a little bit more risk being taken to try and get the winner. Let's see. Robert Pires is a pundit here for beIN Sports. Robert Pires was class. Who remembers Pires? Pires, I think, was one of the unsung heroes in that Arsenal team. Everyone was talking about Thierry Henry and Dennis Bergkamp, but Pires was phenomenal. What a player. He was almost like a mini Zidane. Same sort of style. Just not on Zidane's level, but similarly. But he was fantastic. On BBC One, we have Rooney and Dave. Big up to Dave. We like Dave. Obviously, Spain are playing, so yeah, he's got a lot of expertise when it comes to that. Yeah, Zidane, Bergkamp, Van Nistelrooy, Gross. Yeah. I think if you score at 75 minutes and it's 1-0, that team wins. Exactly. That's what I think both might end up trying to do. I think it gets to 75 or so around there. Both teams start to push for the winner. And then whoever gets it wins. If you're asking me my prediction now, yeah, honestly, I say 1-0. To who? I don't know. I ain't got a clue. It could go either way, but I think the score finishes 1-0. I just don't know to who. And look, I get it. I do understand it. When you're playing, it's two top teams against each other. They both know the threats and the dangers of the other. It's a tournament. You can't make a mistake. You make a mistake, you'll pay. You'll get eliminated. So it's do or die in this game, which means that you both are going to be extra cautious. I get it. I do understand. Yeah, people were like, okay, it's stinky, don't like it, it's not nice to watch. Yeah, but I think anyone in their position would think of doing the same thing. So I get it. I get it, right? But I do think whoever gets the 1-0, I think wins this game. Let me put this aircon a little bit up, 1 second. Lovely jubbly. Minutes without conceding at a World Cup. Italy 5-17, England 4-4-2 back in 1966. How many have we conceded this time round? A few. Ghana. No, sorry, not Ghana. Congo. Croatia. Is it Croatia? No. Yeah, Croatia, 4-2. Yeah, we've conceded quite a few. 5. It's 2-2-1, isn't it? Mexico yesterday, 2-2-1. Yeah. Yeah. 2 against Croatia, 2 against Mexico, 1 against Congo. How many have we scored? We've scored quite a lot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. 4 against Croatia. 2 against Panama. 2 against Congo. 3 against Mexico. Quick maths. So yeah, we're 11-5 on goal difference. That's good. That's good. Can't complain. What's crazy as well, by the way, this is an interesting stat. When you're looking at the goal scorers, the top goal scorers at this tournament so far, you've got, I mean, the 3 big shots, right? If we're being honest. Messi, Mbappe, and Haaland, all on 7, right? And Harry Kane's on 6. There's no one from the Portugal or Spain team close. You know, if we have a look. Player stats. Yeah. Messi 7, Mbappe 7, Haaland 7, Kane 6, and then you got Dembele 4, Quinones 4, Bellingham 4, and then Oyarzabal, Spanish. Oyarzabal's got 4. But he's level with Bellingham, Quinones, and Dembele, who are not even strikers. Do you know what I mean? Vinny's on 4. Just for New Zealand scored 3. There's no Portuguese player either. Flipping up. Ronaldo's Portugal's highest goal scorer. How ironic. Ronaldo's the highest on 3. If Ronaldo scores, if he were able to score twice, right, he would jump into 5th. Ahead of Dembele. Balogun's on 3. He's still in the tournament. Saibari from Morocco's on 3. There's no other hang on. How many has Yamal scored? Has he just got the 1? No, he couldn't have. I swear he scored twice. Where's Yamal? Lukaku's on 2. Well, today I think everyone's going to be supporting him. Where the hell is Yamal? He scored 1. I swear he scored 2. Yeah, he scored 1. Blimey. Gotta say. It's not great, is it? Red Devil, thank you for the super chat. Will Messi be the undisputed GOAT if he wins this World Cup? I do think at that point it's basically inevitable. Yes. 2 World Cups, I mean... But it's funny, because that's the logic used for that. Pele has 3. Just saying. Got to remember, I think, did the Ballon d'Or exist when Pele was playing? It didn't, did it? I'd love to know what would have happened. Pele would have probably had 10 Ballon d'Ors or something, do you know what I mean? Because he started so young. He was bossing it so young from the 50s all the way into the late 70s. No, the mid-70s, sorry. He would have flipping... I think he would have cleaned up. He would have cleaned up. If the Ballon d'Or existed back then, Pele would have been non-stop. Did it? I swear the Ballon d'Or kicked off somewhere in the 70s. Did it not? Oh, yeah, it was a European thing. Yeah, you see, so that's the problem. It was, yes, that's like saying, okay, so that's like saying Michael Owen is a Ballon d'Or winner. Yeah, but, you know, no, not really. He's a European Footballer of the Year, yes. But there was a whole thing about the Ballon d'Or just being Europe. So, yeah. If it was world, as it should be, I think Pele would have cleaned up, man. I do, you know. I do. But yes, to answer your question, I think if Argentina were to win it again, back to back, I think, yeah, at that point, it's not even a debate, is it? We've kicked off the second half. Yamal. Ball in space. Here comes Spain. That's a bit of a poor pass, that. Into Baena. Ball in. Nah, you're not going to... No. There's no way you're going to win that. Here's Cucurella, though. Oh, giving away is Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Cut inside. Bring yourself in. Neto stopped the play. We've seen that before. Here's Fernandez to no one. Out for a goal kick. I hope we get a good half. I hope we do. Mendes all the way back. We want to see a little bit more bravery. A little bit more risk-taking, right? Let's see if we're going to get that. Oh, ball over the top. Ronaldo was running. Ronaldo, he's fuming. He's fuming. He did pick out that run beautifully, and he wasn't tracked. You see, you got to watch out for those, man. You need to have eyes. Ronaldo timed that run perfectly. No one saw it. Neto. Spain throw. Spain throw. Neto literally just said WTF to the referee. Obviously, the referees are English, so he can. There is an alternative winner for Ballon d'Or. Pele won 7. What? Did he? It would have been like Arnold and his Mr. Olympia run. Exactly. Just cleaning up. Let's see. Honours. Oh, France football's Ballon d'Or. One, two, three, 7, yeah. 58, 59, 60, 61, 63, 64, and 70. I didn't know that. There you are. My point proven. Do you know what I mean? My point proven right there. He was also top scorer in the Campeonato Paulista. Flipping a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years running. 9 years running. Pele's mad, man. Pele's mad. He also won the FIFA World Cup Golden Ball in 70, because, 1970 Brazil was just probably the greatest team of all time. Bloody hell, his individual awards don't stop. Wow. What a specimen. Right, guys, we need to have a little bit of a... we need to break the deadlock here, guys. We have to. This is getting a little bit long. Here comes Spain. Can they figure something out here? Ball over to Yamal. Yamal's going to cut in and shoot. He's going to cut in. No. He's been blocked. Good defending. Good defending. Yamal's not really done much today either. Kind of been nullified. Ball up. Here's Baena. Poor pass. One back by... Oh, Portugal are in here. Portugal are in. This is it. Neto. Ball across. What kind of pass is that? I've seen what he's tried to do there, but he's not executed it well at all. He's just not executed it well at all. In fact, that pass could have been made a little bit earlier. I mean, it's just no. When you're driving that far into the that far to the byline, just lift it up. Just lift it up. There's a lot of defenders in between the ball and Ronaldo. Just lift it up. Let's send it to him in the air. Bruv, it's Ronaldo. He can jump. Just make sure you put it on the plate for him. That's all. Mendes. Mendes lets it go out for a throw, I think. Yeah, throw. Vitinha, he's Ronaldo. Nah, that wasn't it. That was not it. All right, Portugal starting to press a little bit more aggressively here. Ronaldo didn't know where the ball was. Oh, here's Yamal. He's past Mendes. Yamal. Nah, to who? Bruv, what's wrong with these lot? What's wrong with these teams? No one's looking up. Do you know what I mean? No one's like aware of where the teammates are. Can everyone start looking up, please? And not just flipping tunnel vision, horse vision, just, like... In between the lines there, Olmo into Oyarzabal. Nice, Rodri. Cucurella. Baena. Rodri. Yamal's trying to pick up the run here. Porro. Given away. Here's Ronaldo. It's gone through him. That's a clean tackle, Ronaldo. Get up. That's a clean tackle. Would have been mad if a 41-year-old Ronaldo ran past 4 Spanish players. That would have been a bit mad. Mendes is down. What's happened? Is he injured? He does not look good. What's happened to him? Is it a hammy? He made the slide. He's felt something. What's he felt? Is that his knee? I can't see because Vitinha's in the way. Vitinha, move, bruv. Vitinha, stand over there and drink. There we are, thank you. He looks all right. I think he's been taken off. Yeah, he's coming off. He's coming off. Mendes coming off is a blow. Big blow. Big blow. That's probably the season catching up with him. Semedo is on, having to shift over to left back. Let's see if Semedo can put in a shift. If Portugal go through, that could be the end of his tournament. Could be. He's clearly felt something and it's not good. Unless he's felt something and they've taken the precaution. But I don't know. I still don't know what it is. Two Spanish players crashing into each other there. Flipping out. 35 minutes to play. Semedo still on that left-hand side. I would have thought maybe they would have switched. Semedo over to the right as normal and Cancelo possibly. Cancelo over to the left. Here's Ronaldo. Offside. Ball over the top. Given away cheaply by Portugal. Cucurella, Rodri. Baena. Olmo. Decent touch, Olmo. That was clever. Unlucky. Here's Ronaldo. Here come Portugal. Bruno Fernandes trying to run past his man. It's gone back. Here's Diaz. Vitinha. He's got options on the left. There we are. Vitinha's got such great vision. Honestly. Neves into Felix. Felix. Ball in. Ronaldo. Unlucky. He's got to get a better hit on that. There's still not much happening. This is not what we expected, isn't it? Portugal, Spain still feels like a bit of a stalemate here. Cucurella. Cucurella. All the way back. Half an hour to play. About to hit minute 60. It's looking long, guys. It's looking long. Look at the two walls of four for Portugal. Very tight as well. There's no space in between those two lines. There we are. They've won the ball back. It's just that. Both teams are still shook. And they're trying to send players to go and do some individual madness, but there's no building properly. There's no collective building and moving as a block because they're probably scared to get hit on transition. Anyone that gets hit on transition is cooked. Do you know what I mean? There we are. They're giving the ball away, but they've got bodies back. They've given the ball away, but they've got bodies back. Here's Olmo. He's going to get tackled. Surely someone's going to get done here. It's a shot! So over the bar. Enough pressure on him, and Pedri's bottled it. The shooting's been dreadful today as well. There's not been much, but when there has been, it's always hit into a flipping. That's gone into the sky. Corner ball. Baena. Set pieces might be where they get something. Potentially. Ball in. Nah. Cleared. Oh, back on the edge. Bloody hell, he's tried to go for it. Is that another corner? Another corner, Spain. Ball in. Good save. I'd release that early. Taking his time. Bruno, he's got no option going forward. No, he's giving it away. Nearly. Flipping now. Vitinha was quick there. Lamine Yamal was ready to pounce. Vitinha. Too many bodies. Shifts it over to Cancelo. All right, he's cut inside. That's a bit different. Here we go. Neto. Back onto the flank. And given away. It's just... They've given it away back to Portugal now. This is... I'm surprised here, you know. I'm surprised by the levels here. Both teams look basic. Both teams look basic, man. You know, it's not even like, you know, both teams are unbelievable. They're hard to get through and whatnot. I'm seeing loads of mistakes, tons and tons of mistakes. Both teams, they're carelessly giving the ball to each other. Basic stuff, you know. It's not like, you know, it's tough to get through. They just about got through, shot, gone out. Or, you know, great tackle, he's won the ball back. Great tackle, he's won the ball back. Like, no, it's mistake. It's just... And I think, you know what? I think that couples up with fear. Like I said, I think both teams are scared. I think that's why you're seeing mistakes. Because when there's fear, you make mistakes. I think both teams are respecting each other a bit too much here. Don't get me wrong, it's Portugal, Spain. But I think there's too much respect. And I think it's not just that. I think they're scared. If they concede one, they think we're done. I think they know that. But it's the World Cup. You have to play as well, man. It's, you know, I don't know. Let's see. We're at 64. I did say about 70, 75 is where I expect teams to start coming out of the blocks a little bit. They have to, surely. If they don't, what are we doing? Do you know what I mean? I say that only because it's a knockout game. There's no foul there. Anthony Taylor waves play on. Yamal. Baena. Here comes Spain. Can they do something? You see what I mean? That is such a dreadful pass. It's ridiculous. And they've given it back to Spain. It's a shot and it's a save. It's not even a good shot. Do you see what I mean? The quality is just low. Poor pass, gives the ball away, gives the ball back, runs into space, there's no one closing, and the shot is soft. Crap, basically. Pedri. Yamal. Nice. Ball inside, there's no one there because they ain't got a striker. Look where Oyarzabal is. He's on the edge of the box. What the hell are you doing on the edge of the box, bruv? You're the number 9. That ball darts in. You should be by the 6-yard box. That's exactly where the pass was made. To the middle of the 6-yard box. You should be placed there between the 2 centre-backs. Why are you on the D? Correa. Yeah, the way this is going, I wouldn't be surprised if we went to pens. But if you offer me the chance, right, take the risk and take the opponent on or go to penalties, I'd take the risk and take the opponent on. Because sometimes you can be the better team and still lose on pens. I don't really want that. Do you know what I mean? Unless if I'm an inferior team. If I'm an inferior team and I'm playing a superpower, right? Okay, cool. I'll go to pens. No problem. But this is Portugal, Spain. Do you know what I mean? Someone needs to take the initiative. And I'll be real. If it goes to penalties, I think Portugal are in a better position than Spain. I think overall, Portugal will have, I think, better takers and a slightly better keeper. Simon's good, don't get it twisted. But I think, Diogo Costa can pull off saves. And I do think they've got better takers overall. Here comes Spain. Given away. Flip it now, bruv. Oh my God, where's the control? What are we watching? What the hell is this? Here's another Ronaldo, except at 55 years old eating McDonald's. True, if Raya comes on, it's a different story. That is true. If Raya comes on, then yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, this is shocking. This is not a good game. It's not a good game. The standard's been poor here. The standard has been on the floor. Portugal, Spain. Who plays Portugal, Spain? It's the winner of Morocco, France, isn't it? Is it the winner of Morocco, France that... No, USA or Belgium? Oh. Flipping now. Arash, thank you very much for the super chat saying Spain just spam X on the PS5 controller. 0 shots. Yeah. USA, Belgium. Oh, man, that's tough to call now, you know. If these lot playing like this, I can't really say, you know. I can't really say any of these lot are going to go far the way these lot are moving. I can't. That's wild. I don't have a man of the match here. Yeah, I don't either. Mental. I'm trying to think of who's man of the match. It's true, I can't pick one. I can't pick. Probably goalkeepers. Yeah, Costa maybe, yeah. Flipping hell. Gal Diego, thank you very much. Younes, bring out the pillow ASAP. I should, you know. I'll use it standing. That's how mad it is. Ken for Chelsea, it's been a long season for them, Younes. It has, but when you're comparing to other teams at this stage as well, it's been a long season for England. Look at what we did yesterday. Do you know what I mean? These two, it's not physical. It's mental. And it's tactical, the reason why these lot are playing the way that they're playing. They're both shook of each other. Rafael Leao has come on. Cancelo and Felix are off. Dallo and Leao, it's like for like. So I get a pillow? Wow. I blend in as well. I'm the same color, so... I can do this. Oh, wow, that actually feels good, you know. What are you lot watching? Honestly.
This does feel good, you know. I never thought of this. Thank you for the idea, you know. Shout out to sofa covers, sofa pillows. Sofa cushions. Pillows. What? Gotta say, it's nice on the neck. What's up with the sharp shoulders? Yeah, I just look like a box. Free kick Spain. Here's your mole. Your mole. Oh, big save. I say big save. It went straight to him, but good save. Good save. Corner Spain. Punch out. Semedo up the pitch. He's still at left back, by the way, which is weird. 73 minutes. Okay, I did say my prediction was about now we were going to get teams starting to push up a little bit, yeah? Let's see if I'm right or wrong. I'm probably wrong, if I'm honest, the way this is moving. Ferran Torres is coming on, of all players. Watch him score now, I said that. I'm telling you, yeah? See the way England played yesterday? We beat both of these lot. The way these lot are moving. Didn't think I'd say that either. This is now a pillow watch along, yes. Edge of the seat stuff, 100%. I'm literally on the edge of my seat. Technically, I got this cushion from my seat. Here comes Spain. Can they do something? Flipping hell. What kind of pass was that? Here's Leao. Leao is running, smiling. He's like this. Ball in. Holy crap. Please, can someone get a winner? I don't want this going to extra time. This is long. This is actually long. Torres is coming on for Baena. Why? I think Baena's been the best attacker there. I mean, it's the bar is low. But why? Oh, here's Leao in space. Leao in space. He's gone past his man. Still got it. Ronaldo, he might be offside here. No. It's a shot. Bruno. Oh, unlucky. Just wide. Just wide. Okay, this is getting long to hold now. There we are. I just lost a lot of weight. Cucurella. They're giving it away again. Olmo. Again, he's giving it away. Flipping hell. This is in the bin, isn't it? This really is in the bin. This whole thing. "14 minutes left to go. We've got zero intensity in this game.
Are they playing in 8,000 altitude? No oxygen getting into their brains? Honestly, you'd think they are. So the way Mexico and England were moving yesterday, that was at altitude. This is not, like, what's going on? All over the top, it's probably over here, gone out for a goal kick. Flip it out, bruv. Have a day off. Can we cancel this game, please? Can we actually cancel this game? Can we just forfeit it and eliminate both of them? We'll make USA-Belgium the quarterfinal. What kind of boot up the pitch is that? This is shocking. Look at Portugal, the back five, literally. Cucurella's just fallen on his face. I don't know if you lot caught that. Cucurella's dropped onto his face. There's going to be a thing about him getting hit now or something. Oh, he's up. And he's on the ball now. Don't know what happened there. Oh, almost in space. Good block. That might kick things up a notch now. I hope. It's a good block, Diaz. Olmo was in space though, unmarked. Shouldn't have been. Considering he was sat on the edge of the box. Yamal to take. Ball in. Costa reaches it. Ball in. Costa reaches it. Olmo to Yamal. Yamal and Ronaldo. Oh, that's a cheeky through ball. There's no one there. Bruv, they ain't got a striker. Holy, honestly, man. I'm telling you, if that's Portugal, Ronaldo's tapping that in. Yeah? If that action is Portugal and Ferran Torres brings that in and Ronaldo is Spanish, Ronaldo is right there to tap it in. Spain they've got a big striker problem. A big striker problem, man. How the hell have Spain not got a number 9? What happened to them lot? Do you know what I mean? David Fisher, thank you very much, saying, no way R7's last game be this boring. I know, right? Imagine, like, that's it. Rodri. Free kick, handball. Flip it now. Oh, a couple of subs here. Oh, okay. Conceição and Bernardo Silva are coming on. Interesting. I expect Neves and maybe Neto to come off. That's my guess. Let's see. Oh, good press there. Spain have beaten it. Torres. Yamal. Inside. Torres has space. No, Torres should not have passed back. If he turned, he would have found loads of space there. Loads. He's passed the Neto. What kind of pass was that to Ronaldo? Flipping suicide pass, bruv. Hospital pass. He tapped it behind him. Ten minutes left. Oh, here's Leao. I'm surprised he was let to run there. Leao, he's in. Good defending. Simon releases it. Torres. Olmo's by himself. Olmo is literally running by himself into a pack of wolves. Honestly, man, Spain's attacking problem here is big. It's really big. Oyarzabal has gone deeper. Like, why? He's giving it away. Oh, Leao's gotten past his man here. Nice into Bruno. Bruno. Throw. DJ Moxie, thank you very much, saying Spain should have picked Alvaro Morata as a striker. At this point, anything would have been better. Yeah. Who's coming off? Neto. Okay. Neto and... I'm guessing Neves. No. Vitinha. I find that mad. I'm sorry, I find that mad. I find that mad. You've taken the constructor out of the game. The one who can... the one player that can actually distribute properly. He's taken out of the game. To put Bernardo Silva on, who's going to do what? Sit back? You've just left yourself a hole, as far as I'm concerned. Spain are making a sub as well. Mikel Merino. He could go up as a striker. He actually just could. He's done it for Arsenal. Merino, come on, stick him up top. I mean, Arsenal have done it. It kind of worked. It's better than what Spain have got at the moment. They've got nothing. You know? They're making two subs. Mikel Merino, Fabian Ruiz. Spain are about to unlock that midfield. You've taken Vitinha off, you idiots. You flipping idiots. Fabian Ruiz is going to come on now and add himself as an extra man now. They're going to boss that midfield now. I expect Spain to hold control of the game. My expectation. Vitinha came off. Fabian Ruiz going on for Spain. I think that's a perfect substitution. I really do. Depends who they bring off, though. Who's coming off? Pedri. And Olmo. Oh, so Oyarzabal still on. Okay. Olmo, Pedri. Neves, Bruno, and Fernandes and Rodri, Ruiz, Merino. I want to say I think Spain, I think, now have a bit of a better balance in midfield. I'm talking balance here, just pure balance. Not like just pure ability, but pure balance. I think Rodri, Fabian Ruiz, who's ahead of him now? Merino. Compared with Neves, Bernardo Silva, and Bruno Fernandes. Do you know what I mean when I say balance? Loyunda, thank you very much, saying Mark Yu can do better here. Nico Williams benched. Why? Good question. I mean, they brought on... is Nico injured? Oh, he's injured. All right, fair enough. I think I think with Baena on that left-hand side, I like Baena. But yeah, now he's come off. You could argue that that left-hand side could need someone like him. But if he's injured, then yeah. There we are. Look at the space. Look at the space. That's Fabian Ruiz. I think that's a bad sub from Martinez. I really do. Taking off Vitinha is mad. Here's Torres. Nah. We might be getting extra time, guys. Turn. Conceição. Given away. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. One sec. Let me put this aircon down now. I'm feeling it. There we are. Sorted. Merino hit there. Bernardo Silva in the book. He's used to that from Anthony Taylor. Yeah, do you think even Anthony Taylor's like, bloody hell, I got to do something too. I'm bored. You're booked. Booked for boredom. It's just both teams giving the ball away. It really is just both teams giving the ball away. He's tried to hit it to Ronaldo. Keeper's got it. This is just... this is bad. Holy crap, this is bad. I don't know what to say. I don't know what else to say. If this is Portugal, Spain, then bloody hell, the levels of the game's gone. We're talking about Brazil and Germany and all them lot. Flipping hell, these guys are not that far either. If I'm being honest, what happened? Kenjoy, thank you very much, saying if the USA loses, will Trump demand a rematch? Probably will. He'll get on the phone again. Gianni. We need a rematch. We need a rematch. You're a great guy. Give us the rematch. Oh, through ball, Spain are in! Oh, it's 1-0 Spain! They've done it! Marino! Oh, they've nicked it, and we're going to be relieved. We're going to be relieved, guys. That was flipping, oh my God. Oh, we're not going to have extra time. We're not going to have extra time. Unless Portugal do a madness in 5 minutes. But Marino, do you see how that worked? See him going up top and finding the space? It bloody worked. I told you, Portugal stuffed themselves there. That's Martinez's fault. That's fully Martinez's fault. Look at where that ball came from as well. Yeah? Look, quick free kick taken. Midfield are not tracking. They've left him. Look at that run. Look at that run. In between the defenders, and he slotted it in. Marino sorted out the number 9 problem. That was clever. That's De La Fuente. De La Fuente made that happen. Brilliant sub. Brilliant sub. Brilliant choice. Now we're going to get Portugal all guns blazing, yeah? Now we're about to see Portugal for what we should have seen 25 minutes ago.
For the next 5 minutes, we're going to get Portugal on all guns blazing. So, let's see. Portugal on the brink of heading home. Portugal on the brink, and this could be the end for Ronaldo. The last 16. Little flick on. Defending. Ferran Torres. Good tackle, good tackle. No, now Portugal are going to switch it on. They're going to switch it on. User, thank you very much again, bro. This is the greatest World Cup hosted by a nation. Who is this guy? Oh, man. I appreciate the delusion. I do. It's funny. Here come Portugal. They're not moving. Bloody move. He's giving it away. Oh, Yamal, he's won the free kick there, and it's the yellow card. Yep, yellow card. Martinez is getting sacked. Has to. Just for the subs alone, I would sack him. In the last 16, and you make those subs, you're playing against us. If I'm the federation, I'm looking at him going, you're playing against us. There's still 2.5 minutes of stoppage time. It'll be more because the goal was scored in stoppage time. So expect this to go to about 98. Ball over to the left-hand flank. Ronaldo's running. You're offside. You're offside. You're offside, Ronaldo. You're offside. You're offside. Does he keep it on? He does. He does. Leao. Cross into the box. Cleared. Portugal still with the ball. Bernardo Silva. Conceição. Bruno Fernandes. Ball in. That's way too high. It's gone straight to Leao, though. Leao. Just spam the box. Leao, no. What's Leao doing? Bruv, you're losing. You're trying to... He's trying to pull out the skills. Martinez, oh yeah, he already said he's leaving, didn't he? I'd still sack him. Just to make the point. Blau, you're leaving. Well, you're not leaving here on your terms. You're sacked. Just for that. And he can't ask for any severance pay because it's the end of his contract anyway. Well, we'll pay him his last 10 minutes. Yeah, cool, I'll pay your last 10 minutes. Here's 10 euros. Do you know what I mean? Bruno Fernandes. There's 1 more minute of stoppage time. I'm going to say there's about 3 more minutes left. Because of the goal celebrations. Vega. All of a sudden, we're getting... That's a terrible ball. Flipping hell. I was going to say, all of a sudden, we're getting Portugal attacking. Properly. We got Iglesias coming on. I can be your hero, baby. Proper Enrique settings. User, thank you very much again. I love how this guy's just paying super chats to say all of this. It's just pure propaganda, isn't it? 3-0 USA, Balogun brace, USA World Cup champions 2026. Yeah, absolutely. I fully agree with you. Fully agree. Ball in! Oh, over the bar! Bernardo Silva. Don't lose your head, mate. Don't lose your head. It's a decent header. Look, if he was taller, that would be a goal. Yeah, if he was taller, that would have been him.
Yeah, he was beefing with Rodri, innit? That's mad. Oh, there's a Glazers coming on. Come on, sing us a single. Go on. Richie says CR7 will never win a World Cup. I know. That is sad, to be honest. That is sad. That is sad. I think we've got 1 more minute left here. Portugal, yeah, Ronaldo to never have won it. Someone like Ronaldo with no World Cup, it's mad. Pele's got a World Cup. Maradona's got a World Cup, but Pele's got 3. Maradona's got a World Cup. Messi's got a World Cup. Zidane's got a World Cup. Ronaldinho's got a World Cup. They've all got a flipping World Cup. Ronaldo doesn't have a World Cup. That's wild. That's wild. I feel bad for him, you know. Oh, free kick, Portugal. Dangerous area. This is it. This is it. Conceição's been broken. Yellow card for Torres. Yeah, Neymar no World Cup, but Neymar was never really in the GOAT conversation. He was always like 3rd place. Do you know what I mean? He was unfortunate. He came at the same time as Messi and Ronaldo. So he didn't really have a say. But yeah, we're talking Ballon d'Or winners and whatnot. It's just, yeah, man. Ball in. This is it, I think. It's a flick on. Oh, no. Portugal are out. Spain are through. Oh, man. Cristiano. Man. That's wild. Spain have done it, 1-0. As you know, we all said at half time, didn't we, that if whoever gets a goal here is going to end up winning the game. Now, it came really, really late, but yeah. I don't even think we're going to get an emotional Ronaldo here. We're just going to get a pissed off Ronaldo. Because both teams were pants. But one team took the winner, and they're going to forget about everything that went down. I think they're going to be angry, if anything. The Portuguese are going to be fuming. So, wow. Spain will be going through, and Spain will be playing either USA or Belgium in the quarterfinal. So there's also another thing here. We're not going to get Ronaldo and Messi for a final time. That's what I was hoping for, you know. I was hoping we get Portugal, Argentina at one point. The way that the brackets would have had to go, though, it would have had to go to the final, which means that England would not be there. So I'm kind of against that. But but if anything happened to England, I would have loved to be able to see Portugal, Argentina face off against each other just one last time. That would have been goated. We won't get that. We're not going to get one final time. So that's that. Guys, thank you all so much. We're going to end it there. Keep tabs on here for USA Belgium. If it is going to be done, then make sure you guys have the subscribe notification bell on and you guys will get a notification. But have a good one, people. Thank you all for everyone in the chat. The interaction, as always, fantastic. And thank you for everyone that donated the super chats, especially Mr. User. Cheers to you. And I will catch all of you later on. Have a good one, people. See you soon. Take care and peace.